Hello and welcome everyone. We're gonna come back to TCG Shop Simulator. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak. TCG Shop Simulator. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna pick up where we left off, and I was looking through the order forms because I was just browsing because I'm not sure how I want to approach all this stuff, and it turned out that I can totally buy stuff that I didn't know was available, like these other deck boxes down here. I thought it was going to be in order, like these are pretty expensive, and then it goes up to like $800, and I was like, oh man, so I thought these were also going to be more expensive, but they go back down. These are only $100 for those, but I'm going to go for the playmat, I think. Oh, that was just to unlock it. I don't even get any yet. Okay. So I'm definitely going to have to open some cards, because I got $80 and I got no cards. But I have plenty of these, so I'll go ahead and open a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 8? Was that 8? Sure. Got some stuff to sell, y'all. Alright. Love starting out crappy, but you know what? It can only go up from there, right? Ooh, $10. See? A $10, what is that, crawdad? Crawfish? A not shrimp. Just gonna get $10, is that it? But I hope y'all have had a wonderful night. I hope y'all had a good sleep last night or whatever. Hope you're having a lovely day. Or evening, whatever time that you tune in, or if you just like to put this on in the background. Probably. You know, I don't understand why I get so nervous when I'm recording. It's not as if I don't have an inner monologue with myself and talk to myself when I'm playing games by myself anyway. That was kind of the whole reason. I was like, well, I might as well just like start doing a channel because I talk to myself anyways. So I don't understand why I get so nervous. Like, I don't know if it's performance anxiety or what, but I just like, I suddenly will have nothing to say when otherwise I can think of 10 million things to say when it's just me. Like, ooh, I want to talk about this, I want to talk about that. I could talk about anything. But really, sky's the limit. I guess because I'm a little bit worried about, I don't want to like, I don't know, come off as a weird person. I mean, I know I'm weird, that's not the issue. I don't want to come off unlikable, and I've been told that I am objectively unlovable, which I hope that's not the case. I try my best to be nice-ish, even if I don't particularly get along with somebody. It doesn't mean I don't like them or have ill will towards them. I'm usually pretty nice to everybody, but you know, you can't please everyone, but I have that people-pleasing problem where I want everyone to like me, and I feel like it's a personal failure if they don't like what I do. It's not necessarily oh, maybe they just have different experiences. I just think that it's my fault. And I'm a real gullible lady, so if somebody says, like, oh, you're just a mean person, I'll be like, oh my god, what did I do? I'm so sorry. Can I get some good stuff to sell, please? I got a $69 card last time. It'd be cool if we got a big one, but, I mean, I don't have to pay rent, so it's not quite as important. But I do need to buy some stuff, because I'm a little low on the shower in a can, and I want to buy those playmats that I just got the license for. And I'm hoping I can remodel my store a little bit, because I'm gonna be real, it's looking a little ugly. So I think I want to put the dice in a rack like the figures are in right now. And at some point I'm gonna take the figures and put them on a shelf, especially because the bigger ones, they don't look like little stuffed animals. That one kind of almost looks like a stuffed animal, so I feel like I can get away And plus, as soon as it gets nighttime, it's not like I can turn the damn lights on. There's no light switch. Okay, $9. I mean, there's a couple things to sell, but I didn't get anything to write home about. Like $4 or $5 cards. Like, it's fine. It's just not exciting. I want something exciting in my store. But whoops, I think I'm gonna have to really invest in some additional products just to really get the draw. Just to get it going. And you know what? I'm gonna open 2. just two. Okay. Come on. Something fancy. Nope. Dang. Well, heck. Oh, he just like phased right through. Alright. Oh, they did too. Alrighty. It's a ghost town, literally. Because they're all... And it's also not... You know what? I'm just gonna be quiet. Just for a second. That was terrible. I was thinking about playing something else, but... I booted up a cat game, and then it made me think of my sweet baby girl Socks, who has been missing for several months. She was pregnant, so I think somebody in the neighborhood took her in, and she's in their house. And that's why she's gone. I don't think she's hurt or anything. I just think she found, or maybe it was where she originally came from, because she did show up suddenly at my door, and I am grateful for the time I spent with her, but I do miss her. But anyways, I was gonna play a cat game, but then it was making me sad thinking about her, so I figured, hey, let's make my shop not suck as much, hopefully. Oh, I can get the playmats now, I think. Should I get the playmats, or should I buy the shower in a can? I think I'm gonna get the playmats. 163, yeah, I'm gonna get that. And then I'll get the stinky spray next. I'm gonna put it on the bottom shelf. Oh, it's a stinky kid. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't have any. Uh-oh. I guess I gotta order that next. Market price. Okay, so these are $21. It's pretty good, actually. Hell yeah. Alright, I need some stinky spray, like, immediately. Perfect. Not enough money. Yes, it is. Oh, it's $125. Dude, hurry up. Bro, he's so slow. Okay, I can get it. Okay. Kid. Okay. This guy, hey, I'm gonna need you to go rest or something. Like, can you so slow. Like, $36. Oh, damn. Ooh, okay. Hey. Yeah, I like this kind of spender. Just buy so many dice. You will not need them for a while. $183. Peace. Yeah, you know what? You need to get to the store. You stay. Not leaving. Take it. Eh. I need to go get the guy. Oh, I have to get 12. I see. Oops, wrong button. Freaking fly. Okay. Alright, great, great. I'm gonna put these back down there. Beautiful. Oh, stinky. 2? Yeah, you need to buy some. Stinky. Ooh, man, I have $560. I can get some good stuff. Oh gosh. Jump scare a little bit. Sorry about that. Put these up. Oh my goodness. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? It's like my dad, really short and bald. Sorry, Dad. It's true, though. That's why I'm so short. He's only like 2 inches taller than me. It's only hateful if it's not true. And it's definitely true. My dad's not short, but you know what? Short kings. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Go ahead and just get that. And that. What else do I need? I think I need the white dice too. Yeah, I can afford that. scale thing. Does the dice look better there or on this type of shelf? Or maybe I should do it. No, I don't want to put it on that type of shelf. Weird. Fill these shelves up, make it look good. Ooh, I need some more plain sleeves. Also. Hey man, stop it. Take a shower before you go to a card shop. I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna go out in public, at least be presentable. I mean, no disrespect to anyone in real life. However, like, come on, man. You don't gotta be stinky. Like, at some point, you gotta be aware, and it just makes you feel better when you're clean. Like, I don't know about y'all, but it feels so good to get out of the shower. Like, ooh, you feel so fresh. That's my favorite, but I'm also a little bit biased. Do I want to get a deck box or something? Or do I want to save? I think I want to save. Try to get more booster packs, I guess. Oh, oops. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I know the card is empty. I'm trying to... Whatever. Okay. Yes. There we go. And... Okay, maybe I'll buy some deck boxes. I like yellow because yellow's my favorite color. Just one. You know what? We'll just get the licenses. Yeah, just the licenses. Oh, now I don't have enough. I can just not get that. Oh my goodness, stinks. Kiddo, you know better. How are you not getting made fun of in school? It's too smelly. Yeah, I know it was. That's why I fixed it. Y'all are just phasing out into a different reality because I don't even have that part of the story yet. Oh my gosh, it's already like 9 p.m. Okay, well, like I got pretty far, I think. I got a bunch of the licenses that are new. And that's nice and full. There were 23 dissatisfied customers. I'm sorry. I'm doing the best I can. It must be because my cashier is so freaking slow. Alright, now we gotta think about this for a sec. What can we do differently? What can I do differently? That's renovation, that's recruit. Shop expansion. I did that one. That's $5,000. Good lord. I'm not even close to that. That's all I can do is the expansions? I guess so. Huh. Interesting. $500, good God. For a Febreze thing? Those are like $10 at Dollar General. Y'all are whacked. Alright. Let's get some good stuff here. Expansion stuff. I need to expand. I need more licenses, guys. I want to get the next set of cards. Or something. Sure. Maybe we'll get the boxes first. Man, how's that added? Yeah, that one's good. Use the blue one. I'm not impressed by these, like, these things are supposed to be better, but I'm not convinced that they're actually any better. Maybe it's just my luck. No more? Okay. And one there, and one there, and then that. Do this. Let's mix it up a little. Please. Come on. I do like that skull one. It's kind of cool. But the ears are not bald, so it's a little weird. Like they kind of put some bald ears on it. But I mean, I guess it's a picture. It doesn't really matter, but artistically, it's a little weird. Kind of like when you build, when you make a character that is bird-like, and instead of making the beak their mouth like it's supposed to be, they're like, oh, here's a mouth, and for their nose, it's a beak. Like, beaks are mouths, they're not noses. It's so strange. And artistically, like, when I'm asked to draw something like that, I'm like, please no. Like, that, it's like when you draw a cat girl with cat ears and human ears. Like, no, it's one or the other. Like, you can't, I mean, I guess you can have two sets of ears, but it's very unnecessary. Like, some series do justify it, like Loveless, where their ears are technically temporary, and they're just like an aesthetic thing, and once that character loses their virginity, their ears fall off or something, or they just like disappear. I always thought, how do you, like, do they literally fall off? And you can, because a couple, they wear fake ones to hide that they have, done the deed. So they wear, like, a headband cat ears. It's like, I think it's the lesbian couple that does that. But it's just like, what if, for a guy specifically, like for a male to lose their virginity by, inserting their penis into a vagina, I think that how would you know? Like, how would your body know that you lost your virginity? At least, like, with a people with vaginas. You have like a hymen that can break, which even then, like, it can break without having sex. Like, you can break it during sports or particularly difficult like activities, like sport, like horse riding can break it. Like not. I don't want to say like in a gross way because it's not gross. It just happens. Like, especially like when you're roughhousing when you're a child. Like sometimes, you know. And if you think for 1 second that girls don't kick each other in the crotch, yes they do. And it is not pleasant. And if you've ever gotten full force kicked in the crotch as a child, even if you're a female, it still hurts. It's not pleasant. Nobody likes that. It sucks. But what if I take... How do these look on the shelf? Like, can I put it on the top? Oh, it looks cute. Okay, I'm gonna take this whole thing. I want to rearrange it because it's kind of bothering me. It shouldn't be bothering me, but it is. I just really don't like the way the dice look on the shelf. Keep pushing the wrong button. I'll get used to it. Listen, it's been a bit, but I can't imagine that I won't get used to these controls because I've played games with a little bit more complicated and I still remember how to play them. Kinda. Okay. Get rid of... Whoops, put that back. Put it back. Right there. We'll put black on the top because I'm right here. Get rid of these. We'll put this back over here. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with that. And can I order one other color, like a red one maybe, blue? How much are dice? No, I can't afford them. For $200. Right, for the deck box? Yes. I want the yellow one. Alright. One moment. I got a Discord message. I should actually look at it. What's it say? Oh! I'm not gonna repeat what they said. But yes, I also like that offers on Gaia Online are anonymous. It makes it much nicer for hopefully getting deals because some people are just like not very nice about specific people. They're like gatekeeping. However, I do like the anonymous part. It does help. These are like $19. That ain't bad at all. And I do need to buy more of these, but I think it can wait. Yeah, I think that's pretty good for right now. You're gonna get replaced, old man, at some point because you are horrible at this. No, absolutely not. No, man. Number 7? Well, you should be putting 7 types of soap on your body because you stink. Aww. Like how she's just sitting here casually like, please, why won't anyone play with me? Girl, I have been there. I've been the only person to show up to League before, and it's so sad because you're like, man, where is everybody? So lonely. Especially, like, I don't mean to pull the sex card, but being a girl in a predominantly male-dominated area is very uncomfortable. Like, when you're in a card shop, or, for example, like a comic shop, or a video game store, or something like that, as a female, it's pretty uncomfortable because, like, it's, you know those like creepy old guys when you wear a band t-shirt and they're like, oh yeah, name 5 songs from that band. Like, if I was a guy, would you be asking me that question? It's kind of like that when you're a female in any kind of nerd space, because they're like, oh, are you really a nerd, or are you some kind of e-girl trying to capitalize on the points of nerdiness being cute now? Like, bro, I can like stuff. Like, just it has nothing to do with that. I just like stuff. Like, for me personally, I fucking love Pokemon. And people are like, oh, do you actually like Pokemon though? Like, yeah, actually, I do. I play the card game, and I've played competitively, and playing a draft, and I draw them, and I play Pokemon ROM hacks. I genuinely fucking like Pokemon. It's not a, ooh woo, I'm so quirky, I like nerd stuff. Like, no, it's not that, I promise. And even if it was, so what? Like, people can be whatever they want to be, and if you think that's cringe, get over it. Like, they're not doing it for you, so it's none of your business. You know what I mean? But I just, like, you shouldn't hate on people just for liking stuff. But there are some people that are so gatekeepy about it. They're like, oh my god, I can't believe you like this, or you have to like it a certain way, otherwise you're just like a fake fan. Like, what is a fake fan? There's no such thing. If you're a fan of it, you're a fan of it. You don't have to be dedicated to it and live it and breathe it, and it's your whole existence just for you to like it. Oh, can I just take over? Bro, you are like the slowest guy in the universe. What did you give him? What is that, a 10? 50 cents. Hurry up, hurry up. 2? That's it? That's what I'm talking about. Hey. Alright, we definitely need more cards. Ooh, okay, I got $300. What can we get? Other than just the standard, like, I need this. What else? 300, so I can get more dice, actually. I can get another color of dice. I think I want to get red, maybe? Can we do red? That was the expensive one, right? Yeah. Ooh, I can't do the red. Red. Blue. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. 309. Purchase. Wonderful. Start with this. I don't like seeing the shelves this empty. It's creepy. Need to have a lot more. Keep it well stocked. Is this blue? Hell yeah, blue. I'm just gonna put the rest over there. Stay. definitely know better. First of all, you, sir, how do you smell? You look like you have a job of some type. Do you not get yelled at for smelling like that? I find it hard to believe that he would not. I'll open 2. 3 packs. Okay, I was only gonna open 2, but I grabbed 3 on accident. Anything? Okay, kinda. Please, please, please. Nope, not really. Somebody smelly. Hey, don't you get upset at me. You're the one stinking up my store. You too, old lady. What kind of outfit is that? How many layers you have on? For real, you have like a sarong and a skirt and a belt with pouches and a crop top. Girl, what is your fit? She's a crazy old lady. Put this shit back on the shelf. What else we got? What do we got going on? Oh, I gotta put some cards for sale. Nothing crazy, but better than nothing. Want to have like something for sale, even if it's nothing crazy good. It's better than nothing, in my opinion. Ooh, definitely need more cards though. Yes. And is that it? Is that all we need? Oh, and the blue boxes also. Add to cart. Stock up. Yeah, that looks much better. Took it up. Feel like you should be able to stack one more layer, but that's fine. In real life, I absolutely would. Whoops. Keep pushing the wrong button. Spread it out a little, make it look nice. Yeah, what do we got? Open. Something good, please. Okay, 25. Come on. is the most tedious part, is pricing my cards. I wish it would just like automatically, but it's fine. I don't mind. It could be good. At least it tells me right here, and I don't have to individually look up each one to find out. That would be horrible. Could you imagine? I mean, yes. But I'm glad that it's not that way. Oh my gosh, this guy's so fucking slow. Hurry up. Ooh. Oh, about like 20 bucks with it. And you're getting that much in change? God damn. Alright, right sync for the next day. Oops, wrong button. This one. Dissatisfied customers. There's so many. How do I make it better? What are they upset about? I'm assuming it's because of how slow my dude is. But we're at day 16. I got 500 bucks. I think we're in a pretty good position to start like expanding a bit more. It bothers me. Makes literally no difference, but it makes me feel better. Alright, so we're gonna buy more of that, more of that. Okay, so I think we're making pretty good progress here. So far, we're at a little bit of a stalemate, so I'm not really getting a ton of good stuff, but we're not doing poorly. So I think we're gonna call it here. I think 2 days is a nice, like 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. Seems to be right about the right amount of time, considering that I am not editing or cutting any of this. It's just kind of a long play. But you know what? It's no big deal. We're just having fun and playing, and hopefully we'll get some good luck on the next one. Get some great cards to sell so that I can really expand, because I feel like it's going a little bit slowly right now. I would love to just skip ahead and do stuff off screen, but that's lame. I don't want to do that. I like y'all, and I don't want y'all to be like, "Oh, how did you get this far?" But I appreciate y'all for coming if you did. And don't forget to smile today. And I hope that the next sleep that you have is very restful, and that you have refreshing dreams, something pleasant. And I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully we will be able to expand like majorly on the next one, because I did get some licenses for deck boxes. Want to expand on that. Probably put them over here, or take the play mats and put them over there or something. More deck boxes. We'll figure something out. I want to make it look cool, but like this is kind of boring because it's like same, and it's not moving particularly fast. Like it's fine. Yeah, my prices, they're not like changing. It doesn't appear to be that they are changing very much. Why didn't any of these sell? Are they just expensive? Not really. It's like a normal price. Ish. Buddy. I do wish I had light switch, but that's okay. What is this on the floor? I wish I knew. Sorry, I'm just getting curious, looking around. Alright, for real, I'm gonna end the episode. Appreciate y'all for coming, and I'll see you guys next time, where we're gonna expand and hopefully decorate a little bit more. We're not decorate, but rearrange, and I want it to look nice. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for coming. Bye!